Welcome to the show. And the lyric won't put a ring on her finger, but put a baby up in her. I'm like, somebody is talking about it. Okay. Let's get right into it, Queen Naija. The New York Times hails you as being the first soul star of the social media generation. That is a major, title to give. How did that feel?
It feels rather, I don't know. It just feels good. It feels good. And sometimes I still can't believe that people, I'm just here because I came from such a bottom place, and I'm just happy that my talents are being recognized.
Okay.
Wow. Why do you say that? You came from a bottom place.
I just, everything is like surreal. I'm about to, I put out a great album before in 2020, and like now I'm working on my second one. And so like, it's just crazy, from where I came from, that the things that I write and that people love it. And,
Honey, well, the Bible says your gifts will make room for you.
Okay.
That's exactly what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So, El Ray, I know you love this song. I know you had something to say, honey.
Yeah, I do, because I was going to say the lyrics alone, a lot of the music today, I'm going to be honest, you just groove into the beat, and now that I'm able to lay eyes on the video, now I'm just looking at your body and and the elements all in the video. But when you take a minute to sit down and listen to your lyrics, baby, you saying the truth. You talking, and you saying something that's worth somebody else repeating and asking that question too. Like, what's up with you and your drama here? Why are you taking all this out on me? And I think we got a lot of that going on. So kudos to you. But that was not what I wanted to ask, but that was definitely what I wanted to say. But Queen, outside of being an amazing artist, because you sang too, you have been very transparent about regretting getting your BBL. So I wanted to know why did you choose to open up about it? And do you think the BBL culture will eventually go to an end?
So it's not that I so much regret, because I had got a tummy tuck and like a BBL, but like, it's not that I regret putting all the fat in my butt because, hey, I wanted it to be rounder, but it was just, you wake up and you never know how much doctors will put in. And it looked good at first, but it's just like, people don't understand, they make fun of people when they working out after surgery, but you have to. If you don't, everything is gonna go to that one place. So all my weight gain go to my booty and my hip. And so it's just like, ooh,
You're a black girl, that's why. No.
Yeah. So that's really what it is. It's not that I really just regret. I do feel like it is kind of going away though, but hey, people can do what they want with their bodies still, as long as you're safe.
Mm-hmm. So Queen Naija, your song, them lyrics, as we've all been saying, are hitting hard. Did that come from a personal place in your life? Because the lyrics are, won't put a ring on her finger, but put a baby up in her, another child, a broken home, because you're afraid of commitment. Why did those lyrics hit hard?
Yeah, so I did write for in general for a lot of things that women could probably relate to that people are going through now. Me personally, I still believe I'm gonna end up having a ring on my finger. So, honestly,
me too, girl.
Yeah, you gotta manifest it. So,
okay.
So when I heard the beat, I was just like, this ain't no sweet little love song. I just want to really put them in a place. I get a kick out of it. So it was really a song just to get people talking and set the tone for my new era. That's really what it is.
I love it. It's real fun. And the video was off the chain.
Thank you.
I see you got old boy from BMF up in there, honey. He a little cutie pie too. Girl, you might have to manifest on him. Okay.
Oh, I got a man.
Oh, my bad. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Okay, so Queen Naija, as a fellow songwriter, I write songs about my life and my experiences, and I wonder, for me it's therapeutic. So I wonder, what is the inspiration? Where does the inspiration come from in regards to where you write from? What does it do for you? Is it hard to write about your past relationships?
To be honest, even if I'm not, if I felt it before, I could write about it in 20 years later and still feel the same way. It's just the feeling that you got to give other people that's going through the same thing in the present. So like, it's not hard for me after the fact, during the fact, it's really not hard for me. But yeah, it has to, I mean, in order to tell about something, you have to have went through it before. So that's like somebody giving you advice and they ain't even been through it.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
yeah,
you know,
it ain't hard.
Yeah. I was I was looking at Queen Latifah was on an award show, and she said in her speeches one time, what comes from the heart goes to the heart. And that always stuck with me. And speaking of heart, the people say you're transitioning, or you were thinking about transitioning into the gospel realm and creating a gospel album. Are you nervous about making a gospel album? You know how they criticize the people from coming from one, secular music. For me, I think it's all good news. But are you nervous about the criticism or the clapbacks from social media about you doing a gospel album? What inspired you to do that in the first place?
Well, I grew up singing in church, and I was really raised in the church. Right now, I'm in the process of like just getting to know God for myself as an adult, because we always go to church with our parents and everything, but I really want that relationship with Him for myself, and it's a lot that I'm working on. I am a little bit nervous about the church folk. It's really not about God, because I know that He sees my heart and understands my heart, and right. He knows He knows everything. He knows everything before we even go and tell Him. It's really about it's backlash is gonna come from the church. I just want to be in the right place at the right time and do it, and make sure that when I do it, I'm like consecrating and like really using the words that God gave me to give to the people. And I don't want to be like super traditional. I want it to be something that all the young people won't feel, they won't feel like lame for to.
Right. Churchy. Right.
Well, let me tell you, I'm glad to hear that, because that's why I love the interview process, because you get to learn so much more about a person, because I had no idea that you were even interested in gospel. And I don't think anybody else would, because of what you have put out thus far. And now you're going to do a twist and a surprise. That's good. That's good. So if you could collaborate with any gospel artist, who would that be and why?
I've already did a collab with I've already collabed with I did a remix to Corinne Hawthorne. Her song. I did a remix on that, and that felt really good. I really like Travis Green, Jonathan Reynolds. I like gospel artists that like are like still, youthful, and I would like to just collab with some youthful gospel artists that still just make it sound super dope,
Gotcha.
So Queen Naija, before we let you go, we gotta ask you, for the fans, what can we expect from you? Anything that we need to be looking out for? I mean, the fans are very excited for anything you got going on, so please let us know.
Yes, definitely new music is coming in quicker too. I usually wait a long time in between releases, but definitely it's gonna be like this when I'm releasing. So I'm already on my next song now, and I just got to keep it going. So just a new feel, a more mature sound for sure.
We need it. Great. Keep doing it.
Well, especially by the youth.
If what we heard so far is any indication of the rest of the music, we are here for it. It sounds amazing. And thank you so much. It's something we can relate to and feel. Queen Naija, thank you so much for joining us. We will be looking out, supporting you, and you are welcome back here anytime you want, Queen.
Anytime you want, girlfriend.
Thank you for having me.
You're
Thank
welcome.
y'all.
You're welcome.